Hello everyone, it's Little Miss Psycho again. So I haven't made a video in a while and I will explain why that is during this video. But the new research tasks are here. I did the first couple of parts without recording it and now I'm on catch 100 mons and 50 excellent throws. That's going absolutely pants. I cannot get excellent throws to save my life. But I have done the catch 25 different species and I think I'm on about 77. Oh, there you go, 78 of the catch 100. So on Zekrom raid day, when Zekrom first came out, so that's how long it's kind of been since I've made a video. On his first raid day, I was out on my own as Mike was in work. I had the iPad for his account and I had my phone for my account. The weather was quite nice, but then it started to rain. So just as I was doing my window up, I had noticed a guy had walked past the car once or twice. I didn't think anything of it, but he leant down, he asked me the time, and just as I went to check on my phone the time, he grabbed for my iPad. So I was literally doing the window up at the time anyway because it started to rain, but obviously I grabbed my iPad, did the window up, locked the door. I was making a video at the time and it was just a massive panic. Obviously things could have been a lot worse. My iPad is a couple £100 missing I can deal with. Something wrong with me on my car would be a bit worse. But it just really shook me up. I tried making about 4 different videos that night and my voice was shaky or I just got upset and I haven't attempted to make one since. I've been putting it off and off and yeah, it's not been very good. But my first ever raid that day, the one I did screen record and was making a video for, is this guy. My first ever raid and he was 100%. So I was so happy. It is ridiculous. But he's costing me a lot of candies to power up. I think I'm 1 bar off now. So literally 5 more candies is all I need. I also got this the other day, which translates I believe to a 91%, and that which is not much worse either. So I've had good luck with the zekroms. Obviously nothing will beat my 100% as the first one. So the little ducky is out. I think it is an adorable mon, one of my favourite for cutesy reasons. And again, very lucky I managed to get a 91%. Quite quick off the bat, I think within the day of its release. Let's have a look. Oh, remind me to show you that fracture later. Yeah, this guy. He was a 91% and I got him day of release. He wasn't the best CP, but I thought I'd evolve him just for kind of to put him in my decks. Obviously this new Pikachu is totally adorable. Such a cutesy mon. It's a shame he can't evolve. I think it would look adorable evolved. But no, it's quite cute. It's my favourite of the Pikachu outfits, I believe. So I hatched my first Axu today. Again, 91%. I seem to be getting quite a few 91% at the moment. But where it's so many candies for a hatch on a 10k, I had enough to evolve it straight into Fracture. So hopefully not too long and I will get a Haxorus off it, which will be a dex entry for me. I didn't actually realise that Axu was a dex entry. I don't know how I didn't think that, but that's it. we'll see what those rates are and possibly do one of them. But I was trying to... Sorry, I'm on my iPad because I need to keep my phone free at the moment. Here you go. I'm on 82 of catch 100 and only 9 of 50 excellent throws. So, and the rewards aren't exactly great, so I don't mind if I don't do them. Don't know about the 50 excellent throws. 9's taken me, well, it's taken me a couple hours, so there's that. And yeah, that's what we're working on currently, are these excellent throws. So it's obviously been Weedle Community Day, I believe, as well, since my last video. So I did get quite a couple of those. Is it plus and then, or the other way round? Can never remember. Plus Weedle. Guess like that, I'm guessing. CP. I got 28. Well, no, I had some already. Not shinies, obviously. And can't find my end sign. Kind of having one of those days. I've worked a million hours at the moment. That's another reason to why I've not had a video out in a while. But I do want to get back on top of things. But here we go. I got 25 shiny Weedles on Community Day. I've evolved 3 into Beedrills, 1 to keep, 2 for trades, 1 Kakuna to keep, and the rest are all Weedles. Again, 1 to keep, the rest are for trades. The reason I did evolve a couple for trades is in case people want, obviously, shiny lucky ones with the correct move. And then I've kept the rest all named Strayed, Shiny Trade, for anyone who will like them. So if for any reason you missed out on Weedle Community Day and you need one, feel free to send me a message and I can add you and give you one. That is no trouble at all for me. Recent shinies, I don't think, no, yeah, Community Day was my last shinies. Haven't had one in a while. Yeah, that was a trade. This was a trade. That was a trade. Yep, no, I haven't had my own shiny in a while. Oh, yeah, the last was Bronzor Day and I got 4 of those, so I was quite happy. And literally as the timer clicked over to Bronzor event hour, I got this guy, and I thought my partner was behind me as I was going into the shop, and he wasn't, and I turned around and I squealed and he wasn't there and I looked a bit stupid. I've offered him this because Lucario is one of his favourite Pokemon ever, but he's letting me keep it for now, but that might change. Oh, here we go, here's one of the Pikachus. I kind of wish, especially where we've got to make all these excellent throws, that the balloons included in his little bubble, but I know that would make it ridiculously easy for people. There we go. So I think that puts me to 10 now. I have the worst memory ever. Let's have a look. Gotcha. Yes. Oh, wow. 84 of 100. 10 excellent throws. If anyone has ever tried to get an excellent throw on one of these and have, I completely applaud you. It is the most impossible Pokemon to even get a good throw on. And I know people will probably be thinking, why aren't I? Please don't even ask what that was. I know people will be wondering why I don't curveball, but I find it easier to get excellent throws when I'm not curveballing. Normal everyday play, I do curveball. But like I said, I find it easier to kind of sit here, concentrate on them on, and throw, and excellent! Okay, you guys are my good luck today, because I've obviously not been getting many excellents. Alright. Nope. Oh, I think I would have got that if it didn't move. Oh, that's a complete shame. 3 in the space of 2 minutes would have kind of been nice. But I think this morning I had maybe 3 in the space of 2 hours, if that. So anything would be good. I really do want to complete it, but like I said, the bonuses aren't the best, so it's not the end of the world if I don't. I have a friend who started this before me because I was in work and completely forgot until maybe 9 p.m. that this whole event started. So she started it and got to this part of the task way before anyone else in the friendship group, and she hasn't made a single excellent throw yet, so I feel so sorry for her. Some people do struggle on those excellence and whatnot. I know my sister for one does. She cannot even get a great throw to save her life, so an excellent is going to be impossible for her. Oh, that's a shame that I caught that, because that is one to get normally an easy excellent on. I wouldn't mind a shiny Yanma. I have one on one of my baby accounts, but I've never got one for myself, like just playing, so it would be nice to get one, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Hold on, let me catch this, and I want to talk about the events. So this month obviously we have Ghastly, can't wait for that, but I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I am so excited for some of these challenges we have got this month. So let's go on to the Pokemon Go blog. Obviously we've got the Flying Pikachu. Ho-Oh special raid weekend. I haven't done a Ho-Oh raid yet, but I will be doing some of those soon. Obviously you've got the possible shinies of a Ferroseed, a Lowland Grimer, etc. But where are they? I've completely skipped past it, or I can't actually see where it says what the weekly Tuesday tasks Pokemons will be. But I know they're all amazing things. I know Oddish is one of them. I do love Oddish. Oh, Larvitar, that had me all excited. I'm a big fan of Larvitar Tyranitar. Here we go, Spotlight Hours. So on Tuesday the 7th of July 2020, obviously, is Tailo. And that's twice candy for transferring. So you'll have lots of Tailo candies at the end. I love Tailo, especially the shiny form. On the 14th, we have Zubat, which is going to be slightly annoying because it's such a hard Pokemon to hit on. But that's twice the XP for evolving, and the shiny form on that is amazing. On the 21st of July, we have Oddish, which is one I'm so excited for this. I really do love it as a Pokemon, and its shiny form is just amazing. And it's the best bonus in my opinion, which is twice Stardust for catching. So I will be running around my town catching as many Oddishes as I can, and maybe I'll record that one for you. And then at the end of the month we have, I don't really know how people say this, but Boozle, and that's twice for XP. So that I am so excited for. Like I said, especially the Oddish, because Oddish, I love it. The green shiny, for any of you who don't know what the shiny looks like, I will show you now, because I do believe I have one. When it first dropped, I got one. I was on my break in work, and I got that shiny Oddish, and I was very excited. but haven't seen one since, and I do want all 4 versions of it, so the more the better for me. Oh, another one of those Pikachus. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. How amazing does that Pokemon look? So for anyone who's watched me for any amount of time, you'll know green Pokemon are my favourites. I love green. My favourite Pokemon ever, shiny form that is this little one. Yeah, bit of a fan, as you can see. My girl is my best buddy, and she is actually not a girl at all. A couple of people pointed that out for me. In one of the Facebook pages I'm on, someone pointed out, and a lot of people pointed out, that yes, she's actually a boy, but she's my baby girl, so we're not going to judge her. I paused then because that friend I mentioned who still hasn't, she's now completed the first 2 tasks and still hasn't made a single excellent throw. So she's a little annoyed now. That's why I'm on, another reason why I'm on my iPad is because I find it a lot easier to get. You can see, because like the radius is bigger, so I find it a lot easier to get the better grade of throws. I'm not by much, as you can tell. I'm only on 9 or 10, but it's better than I probably will have been on. So I'm off work tonight, so I do have a couple of hours to work on this, because I am in for 4 days straight now, and for anyone who doesn't know, I do long days, so I don't have much chance to play on days like that, and the event will be near ended when I'm finally off again a day, so I do really want to work on this. P-Dove, this little guy here, he can now be shiny as well, and he looks awesome. And for something that some of you might not have known, because I didn't know it myself, that his male and female colours are completely different, and that's normal, not just shiny. So sorry to anyone who totally does know this and doesn't particularly want to see my different versions, but I think they are so cool. If I can even catch this mon, I don't even care on the excellence, but I really do, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind catching it either. Oh, that was so close. Do you ever think if you threw the ball like a half second earlier, you would finally get that mon, or you'd get that great or excellent? I just had to do a bigger opening gift spree because my balls are running low, where you had to obviously catch so many Pokemon for the stages. My balls were actually down into the less than 100. I've still got quite a few gifts I can open, so it's not too much of a worry, but it was like, oh no, I think I had 30 balls or something, and for me that's really low. I still have all the other balls, obviously. Ha! Excellent! I love getting my excellence. But yeah, I still had loads of great balls and loads of other balls. Oh, and I need to sneeze, sorry. But yeah, I was running low on normal balls. Excellent! Okay, so I'm a little overexcited. I love, even on com days when I've got like 20 shiny Pokemon and I get another one, I just get so excited. I'm like a big child. Oh my god! When did I get that Tailo? That's new. That's new. The last 100% I had was... When did I get this guy? On the 4th. I got him today. When'd I get him? When'd you come, little guy? Where'd you come from? Where are you? Taylor! Oh my god, I got 100% Taylor! Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry, remember that like a child thing I was just saying? I am so excited for that. Oh, let's evolve this guy. Come on, little buddy. Oh. Yes. Okay, he's so pretty. I mean, we all know what Swallow looks like, but he's so pretty. He's a hundo. Okay. Such a child, as previously stated. Right, unpheasant, I was going to show you. I don't even... Do you know when you just get the urge to check? So I did, and it was good. Oh, I am so happy. I know it's not the best mom before people point that out and tell me, but I am so happy for that. There we go. Male and female. Neither are shiny. That's for male. Nope, that's for male. That's for female. Kind of looking at it, actually, it looks more feminine, the face. But yeah, just for anyone who didn't realise, because I didn't until about a week ago. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm not going to get over that 4-star now for a while. It's just going to keep coming up in conversation. Have a look what that raid was as well in a second. Gotcha. So I'm on 90. Because this raid, depending on what it is, obviously I could get a couple of good excellence on there if it's a big enough boss. And a Lowland Executor would be nice, but I don't think they're in raids at the moment. But that's a shame because they have such big hitboxes. It's nice. Sorry, I'm just telling my Pokemon friend group chat type thing about my hundo Taylor. I'm so happy. 100. No, that says 190. I'm trying to type with one hand. 100% Taylor. Oh, I am so happy. If I haven't mentioned that already. I am so excited. I love getting hundos or shinies, and like I said, it could be Comday and I could have already got 30 shinies of a terrible Pokemon, and I would be so excited that it's unreal because it's still a shiny. So maybe I am a bit like a child in that sense, but that's one thing I do. I have screen recorded that's a terrible Pokemon. Let's wait and see what the other one is. I have screen recorded a raid about 3 raids for you guys, but they had no sound and it was literally just holding my phone on my lap as I raided out and about because, kind of like I said, I got too nervous to make videos, and I'm recording this obviously from my own home, so nothing bad could happen. But yeah, whilst out and about, I haven't wanted to record, I haven't wanted to speak or draw any form of attention to myself. So I've just screen recorded and we'll see how it goes, really. I'll add them in on the end. But that's kind of why I haven't made a video in a while. Just kind of to explain, because I know if people watch my general blogs as well as my vlogs even, as well as my Pokemon ones, my aim was one a week of anything, whether that be general talking ones of me or my Pokemon. I wanted one video a week, and I know it's not really an excuse, but that is why I stopped recording videos. I just got too scared. But I think it's behind me now. I will get over it and we will continue to Pokemon. So where is this gym? Over there. Oh, I know this one. I went there to do a physical raid about 2 days ago. I'll remote this one obviously if I can. I think it's telling me, because I'm on the iPad, it's telling me how to remote a raid again. But I'm definitely not remoting a Feebas. No offense to any Feebas lovers, but I don't need one. I have a couple of Feebas, couple of shinies. Really don't need any better. So I'm all good on the Feebas front. Let's just wait and see. Oh, my incense has gone off. Let's put another one of... Oh, we'll wait until after the raid just to kind of maximise that incense time. We'll just wait by here for a minute. I love how that little patch of grass next to me is a cross shape, because that used to be a church. It's not anymore. It's been knocked down and is a block of flats. But luckily we still have the Pokestop. Yeah, it used to be a church, and that's why I kind of find it cool that the markings on the ground are a cross. Because I don't think, as far as I'm aware, any other churches are like that. What are you? Who are you? And why are you? I will definitely do this guy. Big Aerodactyl fan. Oh, someone's already in there. Wonder if it's anyone I know. No, don't know this trainer name. Hello to whoever. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Dio Watkins Dio. Well, hello to you. And we shall do this raid together. It's so tiring having to wait for a countdown. I'm lucky someone else was in here and took about 20 seconds off me. But it's so tiring just waiting. Put you first, Thor, my god of thunder, my electric type Mon. I thought he was named rather appropriately, but my partner kind of laughed, which was sad. Woo! That friend, she's finally got one excellent throw. Oh, she's only got 49 to go, as she put herself. It is hard work for those who can't do them great. It's not very easy, but this isn't part of the task. It is an elite one. So that's always a good thing. Because that way it's not too hard. Like, it's not going to affect them if they don't do it. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Only 10 more seconds. The reason my Gyarados is called I'm Sexy and I is because he's my buddy at the moment, and it kind of makes me giggle like a child when it comes up saying I'm sexy and I found a candy. I find that rather funny, like the big child I am. So that's why I call it Gyarados. I hear people call it Gyarados. Gyarados. My water dragon, as I think my 100% is called. I will be making this week, hopefully. I'm off work, as I said, Thursday. So maybe then I will be making a video on how I hear other people calling Pokemons, or the different names I hear people calling Pokemon. Because obviously I've mentioned before, one of my cats is named after a Pokemon, and she is called Misdrevious. But 2-3 years down the line, we noticed the Pokemon is actually called Misdrevious, but we've never known anyone to call it that. I've always known people we know, and we live in an area where quite a few people play Pokemon. They've always called it Misdrevious. So even my cat is called Mischievous, but it is mischievous. So I'll be making a video on Pokemon names and also things to search. So, you know, different things you can search to find out where you caught mons, how far away, how old they are. Oh, not shiny, that's sad. I don't actually know what a good CP for this guy is either. I don't know how this is going to affect the microphone. I've just had to move the iPad. Oh, a great throw. Come on. You know you want to be excellent for me. And it's going to catch now, isn't it? That's just my luck. But, yeah, if you put age... So that's the Pokemon I caught 2 days ago. 6. I caught those 6 days ago and kept. You could put 5 to 7. So, 5 to 8. Okay, this is 5 to 0 doesn't make sense. 5 to 9. It's still only Vismons. It's always my luck when I do these. And let's go with 1 to P is not a number. 9. There you go. These are all the Pokemon I've caught in the last 9 days. But I'll be making a video on that and other cool things. Some of them when I was researching, some I knew, some I didn't. So hopefully it will help out people in the same that did know things and didn't. But I think I'm going to end this video here and we'll upload it shortly. And then again, like I said, hopefully Thursday I will make another one. And this one is going to be a hybrid because my Pokemon videos you never see me. My normal videos you do. And this is going to be a hybrid and it's going to be a Pokemon video where you can see me. So I thought I would try that and be a bit new. But no, Miss Psycho here, heading out.